Labor backbencher Tom Stevens is determined to continue the increasingly bitter fight to oust Eric Ripper as state party leader, saying he's got enough support for it. Mr Stevens refused to respond to Mr Ripper's attack on him yesterday as an ineffective and incompetent MP, but said a real leader wouldn't have made those comments.
This year will be Tom Stevens' 30th in the Parliament, and he's determined to make his mark on Labor's leadership. He's created a storm with his email calling for a leadership spill and says he has the numbers to force the issue.
There are 10 people that are wanting to sign that letter.
Mr Stevens remains undeterred by the scathing personal attack by his leader, who described him as incompetent and ineffective.
Quite frankly, there's a lot of work for Tom Stevens to do in his electorate. He should be in Port Hedland looking after the people of Pilbara, not sitting in his house in Shenton Park making trouble for other people.
Tom Stevens says the remarks demonstrate Mr Ripper is not the person to be leading the Labor Party.
A real leader would never say that which has been said about me.
Even political observers were left stunned by the attack, which they say has damaged rather than defended Mr Ripper's leadership.
This will probably contribute to further disagreements within the Labor Party as to whether Eric Ripper should stay as leader.
And at least one of the mooted leadership contenders was equally surprised.
I was unaware of all of these events. I didn't know it was going to happen. I don't think at this stage it's very wise.
Liberal Minister Troy Buswell knows all too well the vagaries of leading a party in opposition and says Eric Ripper's days are numbered.
You know, he's just a political pinata swaying in the breeze, and sooner than later the factional power brokers of the ALP in Western Australia will put him to the sword.
With the party meeting still 5 weeks away, the big risk for Labor is that continuing leadership speculation will further erode the opposition's standing in the polls. And that means Eric Ripper will be under increasing pressure to act decisively and resolve the leadership question. Mr Ripper declined to make any further comment today. Andrew O'Connor, ABC News.